What's going on, guys? This is JT here. I'm over here on the iOS server on my main account. In this video, we're going to be rolling a ton of enchantment talents, trying to get the new enchantment talent, Holy Conviction. And the reason why is because it's just simply better than some of the other enchantment talents I have on some of my heroes. And I really want this, especially on my Serena and Walla Walla, and a couple of heroes as well. Now, some things to look out for. We got reduces damage received by 40% in battle. That's always going to be a good thing for any hero you want to stay alive, right? It's probably one of the best defensive talents enchantment talents in the game at this point. Let's compare. The only other thing really defensive to compare it with is Force Ward is an option. So we got, has a 30% chance to remove all conditions and restore 30% HP when attacked. Has an 8-second cooldown. That is an okay defensive talent. Besides that, you got Burning Plate, which is an offense and defensive talent by gaining the hero 25% more HP. But, other than those two, there's really not too many defensive enchantment talents, right? So, Holy Conviction reduces the damage received by 40% in battle. Also, increases this hero's healing received by 100%. Now, this is probably going to make Malaise a lot stronger in this game, especially for Lost Battlefield, because, obviously, those heroes can't even be healed when Malaise procs, right? Now, at all times, this is good for heroes, right? So the damage is always reduced by 40% in battle, and also the healing is always increased by 100%, unless the level 5 Malaise comes on board and it reduces the healing effects on 2 random enemy heroes by 100% for 5 seconds, which is a very valuable talent. The only thing is there is a 3-second downtime from when Malaise procs, right? But other than that, it's going to be very handy. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the talent rolls. I would like to put this, I think I want to put it on Cosmo as well. Not so much Ripper. I really like Malaise. Actually, you know what? I probably want to put this on Rosaline also, because Rosaline has a ton of damage. It also has a little bit of fixed damage also, and the more heals for Rosaline, the better. Plus, increasing the amount that Rosaline heals for is a good thing, because Rosaline does heal herself, right? So that's going to be very nice. Who else are we going to... it'd be pretty good on Commodore as well. I definitely would find a spot, especially for Guild Wars offense, because you'd be taking out all kinds of extra buildings, plus reducing the damage that Commodore takes. Not only that, increasing the amount that Commodore heals herself for as well. Let's see. What else? I wonder if that increases the life drain effect. That's something I want to test out. Maybe for another video. That's interesting, because life drain itself is 20%. If you increase the healing by 100%, does life drain count as a heal? I'm honestly not even 100% sure. Alright, so who else? The main hero I wanted to put this on was Serena and also Walla Walla. So let's go ahead and start the rolls up. We got 4,000 chests. The only thing I don't like about rolling these enchantment chests is it makes you stop for this split second right here. Like, I feel like I should, especially with 4,000 chests, I feel like I should just be able to keep going and going and going, right? And I'm not even really getting that many level 5 talents out of this. Come on, baby. Give me the 5 of 5. There's the 5 of 5 death sentence. They've given me so many of these enchantment chests, it's kind of ridiculous. Like, how long would it take me to roll 4,000 of these? Like, would I even be able to do this in 1 day's time? Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'd be able to do it in a day's time, but it'd definitely take a couple hours, like 4 or 5 hours. Alright, Sanctified Blast. Oh my god, this is going to take all day. This is where IGG gets me. They're like, JT, bro, do you want to roll the 4,000 enchantment chest that you've basically purchased in the last, year worth of bazaars that you were purchasing, thinking you were getting a good deal, snatching up these fine enchantment chests, rolling for level 4s and level 5s, since enchantments are hard to get. But you didn't know, JT, we're going to be bringing enchantment talents to the bazaar, and level 5 ones as well. You idiot. Do you really want to roll 4,000 of these? Or do you just want to go to the bazaar and purchase the new Holy Conviction? How much is it? For 100 bones, you get 2 of them, or these level 5 enchantment chests, which is really nice. And that reminds me, I do have some fine enchantment chests. Let me see if I can snatch it up. We got 4 of these bad boys right here. Come on, give me the new. Holy Conviction, Sanctified Blast, that's garbage. Death Sentence, that's garbage. Unbridled Fury, not garbage, but don't need it. Burning Plate, not garbage either, but don't need that either. Alright, so let's get back into the rolls. Walla Walla, hook it up, baby. Man, yeah, I'm not even going to be able to probably... This, isn't worth the amount of time it takes, I feel like. It's like, yeah, if I could just rinse and repeat clicking this thing, because I don't need any other enchantment talents besides this one But honestly, 4 or 5 is no bueno. I need 5 or 5 or bust because, I mean, it's my main account, right? I'm not trying to put a 4 or 5 talent on anything, especially placing that Malaise right there. The only reason why I feel like it's important to replace that Malaise is because, you know, it's smarter to put defensive talents on heroes that really need to stay alive. And Walla Walla, in my opinion, reducing the damage by 40%, there can't really be a better enchantment talent for Walla Walla than this, right? It is nice having that Malaise on Walla to reduce damage of other heroes, but the main place, actually, I use Walla Walla for everything. I use Walla Walla for Guild Wars. Yeah, I don't need any more Malaise. That's too bad that's a 5 of 5. I use Walla Walla for Lost Battlefield. Whenever I go through my heroes and I'm working on enchantment talents and traits, normally my favorite game mode, it all depends on what your favorite game mode is, right? If you like Guild Wars, you should set up for Guild Wars battles. If you like Fortress Feud, you should set up for Fortress Feud. If you like Lost Battlefield, then like I do, you should set up for Lost Battlefield. Some people like Arena. That's the thing. There's so many different enchantment talents that each hero can be better with in each game mode. But for Lost Battlefield specifically, I know for sure, 5 of 5 victory lunge, that stinks to replace that. But again, just don't need really, I might could have used that victory lunge actually. I probably could have checked. But again, we have 4,000 of these chests. I think maybe, let me just take a quick peek. Maybe some of my newer heroes could have used Victory Lunge, like Ripper, Cosmo. No, I don't even want him on Cosmo. Rosaline, yeah, probably not actually. I need the new talent, baby. Switch up what hero we're rolling on. The first hero I'm going with is definitely going to be Walla Walla, though. I mean, I'm probably not going to roll more than 100 of these. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of 5 of 5s back to back. Keep them coming. 4 or 5 Divine Templar, that is junk. Another 4 or 5 Holy Conviction. Just make that 5. Oh, and then right after is a 5 of 5 Blade Knight. It's like, okay, I'm rolling over a 5 of 5 Blade Knight, but they're like, oh, here's a 4 or 5 Blade Knight. Do you want this? It's like, no, I just rolled over a 5 of 5. Yeah, they really need to increase the downtime on how fast they let you roll these enchantment talents. It's just too slow. I mean, to roll 4,000 of these, they're giving out hundreds of them at a time, too, right? Needs to be quicker. And maybe the odds need to be a little bit better. No, I'm just kidding. I would like to see that 5 of 5 Holy Conviction one time, though. We got 4 or 5 Victory Lunge. I mean, I'd say this session's overall been pretty solid. We got one 5 of 5 Victory Lunge, a couple of 5 of 5 Malaises. The only thing is obviously I've rolled thousands and thousands of these and already put the old enchantment talents on wherever I want them. And now we need the new. But I just don't quite think it's worth buying. You know what I mean? $100 for 2 of them. Yeah, you do get all kinds of other rewards. But I really personally on my main account at this point in time only like to buy on days that are really worth it, right? So like a discount store day, or not a discount store day, it's not called discount store. What's it called? Yeah, what's it called when you go in and another 4 or 5 Holy Conviction? What's it called when you go? Oh, shopping spree. Shopping spree days are my favorite days to buy. Also, I like to buy on the bonus days where it's like, oh yeah, buy $50, you know, you get all these extra rewards. Basically, you know what you're getting, right? Another 4 or 5 Holy Conviction, and then right away 5 of 5 Malaise. I'm not going to end up getting even a single one of these, huh? This is unfortunate, boys. Come on. Can we give up without getting one? I don't think so. Come on. 5 of 5, me Holy Conviction. There's only so many enchantment talents. There's only like 13 of them, so the odds can't be that hard. We are calling another 4 of 5 Holy Conviction. Right, following it by another 5 of 5. I feel like the odds are different. So like whenever you roll these enchantment talents, it has one odds to get whatever the talent is, which is probably the same all the way across the board. I don't really see why they change. I don't really see like a lot more of one than the other, to be honest. I don't think. I mean, you do sometimes see a lot more death sentences than other things in Sanctified Blast, but I still think the odds are really pretty close. But then the odds of getting a 4 or 5 and 5 of 5 are definitely different. I'd say probably like 1 in every 10 of these, 1 in every 10 gives you a 5 of 5, or maybe is it less than that? I don't know. Let's see. There's 2 with 4 5s in a row. There's another one. Well, make my 5 of 5 Holy Conviction, please. I'm pretty sure we've actually rolled almost 100 of these. There's a 5 of 5 Sanctified Blast. Maybe it's like 1 in 5. 1 in 5, 1 in 6, 20% chance or something like that. This is sad though, man. No Holy Conviction 5 of 5. This is freaking crazy. Another 5 of 5 Sanctified Blast. And then Divine Templar. Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely if you're in the bazaar, do not waste your time on buying these fine enchantment chests, because unless you need like all kinds of, like on my free to play, for example, I really want these fine enchantment chests because even a 4 or 5 enchantment talent is going to be a lot better than most of what I got, right? I got a bunch of junk on there. Yeah, 4 or 5 Forest Ward. Can I really go through another 100 of these? Come on, Blinding Blow, 4 or 5 Forest Ward. Here comes a 5 or 5 right here. Boom. 4 or 5 Cursed Battlefield. Victory Lunge. We've only got one 5 or 5 Victory Lunge, which is kind of lame, but it's okay. 4 or 5 Blinding Blow. Not that we even needed it. Oh, ship it. All right, thank goodness. I was about to say, man, I can't quit until I at least get one 5 or 5. Now I'm about to go until I get 2. So we're going to throw that right on my man Walla Walla. And I'm going to do a little bit of testing, see how much that actually helps. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to help him out a little bit. Let's see if we can get one more. 5 or 5 Forest Ward. We got one of those with Holy Convictions, baby. Give me another one. Another one. 5 or 5 Sanctified Blast. Got the Mage coming out. Wow, dude. The odds might be a little bit better for Sanctified Blast. Because it's not really this video where I've thought that. I've thought that like in a bunch of times when I've rolled Enchantment Talent. So I was like, yeah, Sanctified Blast, Death Sentence. Both of those might have. Like, you don't really see too many energy saps and victory lunges. Not as many as the others, I feel like. So maybe the odds are a tad bit different. But again, I'm not 100% sure on that. Could just be me rolling Enchantment Talents. 4 or 5 Holy Conviction again. Just give me another 5 of 5. Come on. It's being nice and putting that Holy Conviction up there. Come on. Get out of here, Burning Plate. Ooh, Divine Temper. I was thinking it was going to be Burning Plate. Come on. Holy Conviction. All right, just a couple more, boys. 5 of 5 Divine Templar. All right, we'll roll until we get one more 5 of 5. Well, actually, let's roll 19 more until we get to 4,050 of these. Come on, give me that Holy Conviction one more time. 5 of 5 Cursed Battlefield. Not what we're looking for. Energy Sap. Not today. What talent do you guys think is going to be more valuable in Lost Battlefield? Do y'all think it's going to be Holy Conviction or Malaise? Because if all the heavy, for heavy pay to play, by the way, I don't mean for free to play out there. For all the heavy pay to play, if they start stacking Holy Conviction on tons of heroes, Malaise is going to come on pretty strong by reducing that healing by 100%, right? Especially since there's so many different things that heal in this game. To keep a hero from being healed is pretty important, especially when it's for 5 seconds. And you also got the silence coming in through Ripper. Like, there's different ways to cancel out heals and whatnot. Come on! Descendants. All right, we got 2 more rolls, baby. We got Forest Ward. Last roll is 5 of 5, right? All right, let's roll until we get one more Holy Conviction, whether it's 4 or 5 or 5 of 5. 4 or 5 Malaise. That's junk. Come on. Give me one more 5 of 5 Holy Conviction. At least we did get one with, we rolled over 150 of these, which is kind of crazy. Divine Templar. Come on, make the next Holy Conviction a 5 of 5, will you? We've seen quite a bit of 4 or 5s. I'd say, what, like 6 or 7 maybe? We just need to see one more 5 of 5 to make me happy. That way I can go ahead and choose. Who would I put the 5 of 5 on? There's so many different options. Whenever I was going through, I'm like, man, I wouldn't mind Holy Conviction on quite a few different heroes. And I don't really think it's going to be a big deal, at least for me on my main account, to change up enchantment talents on this point, especially once Bazaars, like I said, I haven't really been purchasing that much in Castle Clash, but here in the near future, once I start, they're making these rewards more and more cheaper for pay to play, and it's almost getting that time to where I'm going to start purchasing, especially with Shopping Spree being what it is and so much opportunity there to get all the goods for cheap, right? Especially igniting stones. I mean, you can stack up on 40,000 igniting stones with $100. Plus, not only that, that's just from the Shopping Spree, and get all the other bazaars. So that's not a bad deal. The only problem is you run into needing a bunch of books. So at this point in time, I'm actually looking for books in Castle Clash, which is crazy because they were probably watching my videos and they're like, oh, you're going to complain about books, JT. Okay, JT. Let's see how your complaints go with books. And now it's like you need an overload of books to get breakthrough level from 20 to 30. It's insane. It's like 1,000 books per breakthrough level almost. It's ridiculous. Come on, man. Can I get another Holy Conviction? What's going on here? At least let me roll these things faster. IGG, please update that in the next, like, 4,000 of these. Come on. 4,000 of them is how many I got. I need to be able to roll faster. I don't want every 4 or 5. I need to just be able to click on these like freaking talents. Another 5 of 5 victory lunge. That's probably my sign to stop. And then it curls it with another 4 or 5. Come on. Hook your boy up. I'm not going past 4,000. We're stopping after these last 10. At least give me a Holy Conviction. Come on. 5 of 5, baby. 5 of 5. Holy conviction. Otherwise, I believe we've rolled over 200 of these and only seen one. 5 of 5 holy conviction. Seen quite a bit of 5 of 5s though, so it's definitely a chance. Saw quite a bit of 4 or 5 holy convictions as well. Come on. 4 or 5 blade knight. 3 more to go. We got silencing shot. We got sanctify. Actually, you know what? We can't stop on this next one. We got to get at least. Oh, I was gonna say we got to get a 5 of 5 to end it. All right, fine. One more. 4 or 5 burning fire. Come on, a couple more. Come on, give me that holy conviction. Just 2 more. Come on. 4 or 5 brittle fury. No. 5 of 5 mage. You suck, mage. Lace. Oh my gosh, dude, this is so painful. 5 of 5 mage again. 4 or 5 blade knight. Give me that new baby. 4 or 5 malaise. No bueno. 4 or 5 forest sword. All right, fine. Last one. I gotta stop. All right, we gotta go until we get the last 5 of 5. I'm stopping. For real this time. For real. Come on, 5 of 5. Holy conviction. It's like, fine. All right, guys. Hope y'all have a wonderful Tuesday. I am out of here for now.
All right, if my dog Mila catches 10 Frisbees in a row, you have to subscribe. Mila, you ready? Don't let Dad down, baby. We go. Are you fucking serious? Subscribe anyway, please. Ah,